Well, it looks like that one of my biggest fears are finally about to come true. I think I'm about to become a Starbucks boy. Hello everybody, I hope you guys are doing good today. I am currently on my way to the nearest Starbucks because yesterday, I mentioned this in my vlog, but yesterday I realized that I haven't been able to get a lot of computer related work done at home, mainly because of my cousins Bria and Layla. Like, I love them to death, I love playing with them, but oh my gosh, they want to play 24 hours every single day, and I just don't have that battery in me. And I noticed that for the past few days, most of the work that I've been able to get done lately has been when I'm like going out of the house and like doing stuff, but I haven't been able to edit any video games yet, actually. Like, I barely, like, I even have to make time to edit the vlogs when I'm done filming them. So then, I don't know, like, it hit me the other day where I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but I was thinking like, I haven't really been able to get like a lot of computer work done. Is there any place that I can go outside of the house where I'd be able to do that? And lo and behold, I was thinking, yo, that would be Starbucks. So that is where I'm currently headed. The funny part is that what I have to do next in my job search seems like it's all going to be computer based. And that is, you know, just applying online. I already said before that a piece of me wasn't, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, there's like, oh geez, I'm sorry, there's just like this big spider web, and I think there's like a bee stuck in it. I don't know. I don't want to get caught in that or nothing. Okay. Whew. But yeah, the funny part is that everything that I have to do next, I think is just going to be computer based. Which is funny because I actually did like going out of the house, going on those little adventures, and now I'm just going to just be sitting in one place just typing. But I did have an idea, because like I said, the main thing that I kind of sort of disliked about the online thing, it's a big old tree, is that it's like I don't necessarily have a problem, you know, sending the application and whatnot. I think for me, it's the sitting and waiting portion. You know, where it's like, all right, you send out the application, it's just kind of like, now we play the waiting game, and then you're just kind of like sitting there for like a few days, a few weeks, hoping they get back to you. But I realize I don't have to just do that. I think that after when I'm done sending out applications and whatnot, I think that'll probably be the part where I go house hunting. Now, while I'm doing that, I don't know how much of footage of that I'll show, because I don't really know, you know, what that means when you're like filming and whatnot. But I will be giving you like, you know, all the updates and whatnot. And later today, I will try to give you, cause yeah, I looked at it. This is the 7th video from my daily vlog. So I think I've been out here for about 1 week or so. Technically, I think 6 days, because I flew out here on the 18th. I flew out on here on a Tuesday and it's a Monday. But still, 7th video, been a week. I can give you, you know, just all my thoughts. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff on the ground. I can give you all my thoughts and everything I've learned, because it actually has been a lot. Well, I'm currently walking home now, and I have to say, I don't think I got anything done in like the 4 or 5 hours I was in there. And I'm not even gonna front. Right now, I'm actually feeling quite sad. I'm feeling quite sad and quite frustrated. I know that's a massive shift as to how I was just a matter of seconds ago in your perspective, but several hours in mine. To be honest, I think I can go over it once I'm inside. Okay, so I guess I've got some explaining to do. So here is what happened. I went to the Starbucks. I sat down, opened up my laptop, and tried to just get some work done. By that, I just was looking at the various websites of the places that I went to, like Warner Brothers, Disney, and all that stuff, to look at their application process. When I was looking at the jobs, it's what basically I was experiencing exactly what I had said earlier, where all of the positions that they're saying that they want are all for people who are already established. I started getting so mad. Like, oh my gosh, like I started to get frustrated. Sorry if the camera is bouncing a bit. I have my mini tripod balanced on my airbed, but yo, I'm not kidding. I started getting so mad. I went to these places myself in person, and they all said to apply online, but I go online and the only jobs available are for people who already had like 5 or 10 years of experience. Like, I don't have any experience, I'm trying to get experience, yet I can't find a job that would give me experience. Like, it's like a vicious cycle that I know a lot of people are in, and you know, not even just in TV, but just, you know, in whatever it is you might be doing. I got frustrated to the point where I had to call my mom. I had to call her to ask her, you know, just to say something, calm me down. She was giving me some good advice and some tips. The problem was that I wasn't really hearing it because I was just angry and I just wanted to vent, and she wasn't letting me do that. My mom was telling me that I should basically visit those job sites every day because she says the positions are always changing, and to network. It almost seems like it's the norm to be doing like junk work or no work at all forever. Nobody wants to spend like 5 to 10 years of their life trying to get into an entry-level job. You get what I mean? I can understand spending 5 to 10 years, like, you know, building your career, like, you know, entry-level, and then whatever comes after that, and you just go up, 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 up. But just to spend like 5 to 10 years just to get that one, just to get to step one, sometimes I think, like, how could anyone get a job in not even just this business, but I guess any other business? Like, I don't know what it takes to get into any other businesses, but it's like, I just don't know. I'm confused, I'm frustrated, and I'm honestly feeling a little bit hopeless right now. I know that's maybe being a bit melodramatic, but I can't deny what it is that I'm currently feeling, and that is truthfully what I'm feeling in this very moment. Okay, now, here comes the part where I try to turn it around. The only real thing that I guess I can do right now is to just visit several websites several times every day. My mom helped me make a list of different websites that I could go to, just like other like businesses like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and I don't know, just other websites. As far as networking goes, I guess that means I'll have to like go to, I don't know, like writers groups or something like that, I guess, just to talk to people. In a way, I feel like it's important that I'm recording this and, you know, you're seeing what it is that I'm going through, because, I mean, heck, who knows, maybe in like the next month or so I finally get a job and none of this will matter, but this is what I'm going for right now. I'm gonna try the laptop thing again. I say laptop thing again. I'm gonna look into the applications again. I'm gonna get outside myself. I'm gonna try to just push my little negative emotional issues with this to the side, and I guess not to get sidetracked. That was something that my mom was saying. She was saying I was getting caught up. She was saying I was getting caught up in, I guess, all the negative stories that other people have experienced, and I don't know, I guess just getting unfocused. Because I have to say, this is kind of new for me. I have been quite focused, like I say, like for the past week. I will do a little bit more research, see where that goes, and I'll tell you what became of it. Okay, it's been several hours since that last little emotional bit from earlier. It is currently 8:08. I think that last part happened at like 3:30, so it's been about a good 5 or so hours. I've chilled out, I've cooled down, I had time to think, ate some food, just ate dinner, and a bunch of other stuff. And ever since then, I have applied to one job. But no, I am not saying that as a joke. I'm actually saying that because I am proud of that one job so far. Of course, it's gonna be a lot more. I have to say, I was getting real caught up in just the negative emotions of it all. You know, I think the stuff that we all go through, the stuff that happens, you know, to all of us. But I guess I was just gradually just sinking deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. A funny little way that I was able to think about this, most of you guys will probably know about this, but I noticed in like there's like a good handful of anime that I watch or that I've seen where it's the hero always has to learn some new technique or like to get stronger or learn some new transformation in a short amount of time, where it would normally take like a super long amount of time. Remember how I said I only have like 2 months to get this done? I thought of Dragon Ball Z when they were training for the Cell games and they only had like 10 days and they were training like the hyperbolic time chamber, so they had to like condense a year's worth of training into like 3 days. After calming down, I guess I was able to kind of like refocus myself. So like I said, I didn't do all that much today in terms of like the applying, but I definitely know I wanted to get at least one thing done. And I had applied for just some position at it's a company called Turner. For those of you guys who don't know what that is, it's like a big parent company that is in charge of like Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, I think like CNN and like TNT and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know, like their website's up there, but yeah, they're like a parent company for like 10 different networks. So that's essentially what I'm going to be doing for the next few days. It's going to be me just applying, and I'm going to try to start finding events to go to network, and we will see where that goes. I guess if you feel like that you're in a box, or if you feel like that you're just in a situation where you can't get out of it, or like is what I was talking about earlier, where you feel like you're just in like this endless cycle of, you know, that, you know, just of all these bad things, just step away, recollect yourself, and also do not pay attention to other people's, I guess you can say, negative stories or negative experiences and events, because that's what I was starting to do. I was kind of like, oh, well, because it's not working out for this person, it's probably not going to work out for me either. It only works out for people after like years and years and years and years and years. And I don't know, like I said, I just didn't like that, and I thought that was going to be my experience too, but no, like there's always that, I guess you could say there's always that freak accident that where, not to say that it works out like super fast, but you know, you get my point. You know, you don't have to like wait and like, you know, 10 years until you get your first entry-level job. Like I just turned 22, like I'm 32, and I'm like, oh yeah, after all these years I'll finally be working the desk at such and such job. Take a step back, recollect yourself, and think about the experience that you want. Not what you think is going to happen, not what happened to other people, just is what you want. And I guess to give you an example, what I want to be able to be working at a job in television that I really do enjoy and like, that can support what it is that I want to do, you know, because, you know, I'm going to have to, you know, get a place to stay. And to find a nice place to stay and a nice roommate to live with. And yeah, and I'm, like I said, and my deadline is 2 months. I don't care what the probability is. I don't care how likely some people think it may or may not happen. That's what I want, so that is what I'm going to pool all my energy, thoughts, and emotions into, and it's gonna be that's gonna be getting vlogged, alright, on these daily vlogs. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, I had a really bad freaking spaz attack today, but I don't know. I feel a little bit better after cooling down, and I feel a little bit better after, you know, applying to that. Alright, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when my videos are going up, and you can show your support by donating to me in the links below. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.